You won't believe what happened to this family after they drove deep into the Oklahoma wilderness, searching for a fresh start. This is the case of Jamison family. The family was made up of Bobby Jamison, his wife, Sherilyn Jamison, and their 6-year-old daughter, Madison Jamison. From the outside, they looked like an ordinary family living in Oklahoma. But behind closed doors, things were not normal. Neighbors later said the family had become distant and quiet in the months before they disappeared. Some people noticed strange behavior, especially from Sherilyn. Still, the family wanted a new start. They planned to leave the city and buy land deep in the mountains where they could build a small cabin and live in peace. On October 8th, the family packed their white pickup truck and drove toward the wilderness. The road went deeper into the forest, surrounded by tall trees and complete silence. They eventually arrived at a remote area where they were meeting a landowner to look at property. That was the last time anyone saw them alive. At first, nobody thought much about it, but after a few days, concern turned into fear. Their phones stopped working. No one could reach them. There were no messages, no signs, nothing. That's when police started searching the mountains. After hours of searching through the woods, investigators finally found the family's pickup truck left in a remote area. But something felt wrong. The truck had no crash marks, no broken windows, no blood, no signs of struggle. Inside the vehicle were their wallets, phones, clothes, and a large amount of cash. And then investigators saw something even more shocking. The family's dog was still alive inside the truck, weak, starving, and barely able to move. But the Jamison family themselves were nowhere to be found. The discovery shocked everyone. Search teams quickly arrived in the area. Police officers, rescue teams, volunteers, and local hunters all joined the search. They checked forests, trails, hills, and caves near the truck. Helicopters flew over the mountains. Search dogs followed tracks through the mud and trees, but they found nothing. No footprints, no camp, no clear direction. It was like the family had disappeared into the air. Then investigators found something strange. Security footage from before the trip showed the family packing the truck at home, but the video looked odd. They were very quiet. They barely spoke. They moved slowly between the house and the truck. It didn't look normal. It felt strange and unsettling. Weeks passed, then months. The mountains of Sans Bois Mountains kept their secret. People started making theories. Some said they were killed. Some said they got lost. Others thought someone was following them, but nothing explained why they left behind money, phones, and even their dog. Then, 4 years later, the case took a dark turn. In November 2013, hunters walking deep in a wooded area saw something on the ground. Human bones. Police came quickly. They found more remains scattered in the forest, not far from where the truck had been found years earlier. The remains were believed to be the Jamison family, but because of time, weather, and animals, it was impossible to know exactly how they died. No clear cause of death was found. No final answers, only silence. And even after finding them, the mystery of what really happened in those mountains still remains unsolved. Like, comment, and subscribe for more true tales.